In this video, I will show you how to install an AUX Inverter Ducted System, ensuring a clean, reliable installation, leaving your customer cool and comfortable. Before beginning installation, always assess the site carefully. If you're replacing an old unit, ensure that the AUX unit will fit in that space. The AUX Inverter Ducted System can be installed in a vertical, top or downflow position or horizontal left and right position, making installation versatile. For the outdoor unit, the slim design makes it easier to install and takes up less room outside. Make sure to maintain a minimum of 4 inches of clearance from the wall. This ensures adequate airflow on all sides. Make sure you install it on a level pad to keep the unit above the snow and away from direct rain or snow runoff. For optimal performance, confirm the ductwork is in good condition. Make sure there are no leaks, gaps, or blockages. Before you begin, turn off the power at the main panel. Confirm the airflow direction of the existing indoor unit, and if necessary, use your AUX install manual to configure the unit for horizontal right or downflow configuration. Check to ensure the power is disconnected with your meter and begin removing the existing air handler. Once the indoor unit has been successfully removed, now install the AUX Inverter Ducted unit. Now that the unit is in place, it is time to run the line set. Carefully route the refrigerant lines from the outdoor unit to the indoor unit. Whether you're installing a new line set or reusing existing piping, it is always recommended to cut off the factory flares or existing connections from the line set and make new flares. Cut copper lines using a proper tubing cutter, never a saw, to prevent debris. Ream the pipe carefully to remove burrs and maintain smooth flow. Use a calibrated flaring tool to create a clean and concentric flare. Apply a thin layer of refrigerant oil to the flare face. Always use a torque wrench to tighten the flare connections to the manufacturer's specifications for your specific unit. Adhering to these specs prevents over or under tightening, reducing the risk of leaks. For proper drainage, route the condensate drain line with a consistent downward slope, avoiding traps, loops, or upward runs. Be sure to insulate the drain line in unconditioned spaces to prevent condensation or freezing. Run a control wire from the factory-provided AUX thermostat to the indoor unit. You'll need 4 wires for this thermostat. X1, 12 volts, X2 is your ground, and X3 and X4 for communication. From the AUX air handler, you will run 2 wires from the X3 and X4 terminals to the condenser. Connect according to the wiring diagram provided in the AUX installation manual. Use a dedicated circuit size according to the unit nameplate and local code. Install a weather-rated disconnect within line of sight of the AUX outdoor unit. Remember to label all wiring clearly. Always follow NEC guidelines and use UL listed connectors and conduit throughout the system. Next, we will pressure test the system. Proper evacuation is crucial for the system's longevity and performance. Pressurize the system with dry nitrogen to 600 psi to check for leaks. Use a bubble solution or electronic leak detector on all joints and connections to ensure there are no leaks. After reaching the final vacuum level, isolate the system by closing the valves and turning off the vacuum pump. Monitor the micron gauge for 10 minutes. A slight rise that stabilizes indicates a clean, dry, and tight system. A rapid or continuous rise suggests the presence of moisture or a leak. Further evacuation or leak detection is needed. Following this evacuation method helps remove moisture from the system, ensuring optimal performance and longevity of the AUX system. You're now ready to open the service valves and release the factory charge into the system. Power up the AUX Inverter Ducted System. Test the controller for full functionality, power, temperature, mode, and fan speed. Check your deltas across the coil for proper temperature differences. Verify there are no visual vibration, noises, or error codes. Review the installation with the homeowner. Provide them with the manuals. Remember to register the product for the homeowner to qualify for the extended 12/12 warranty, providing your customer with extra reliability. Following these steps ensures optimal system performance, customer satisfaction, and minimizes service calls on the AUX Inverter Ducted System.